and I'm a friend.
On Saturday, September 6th, everybody get ready to pop out for the most anticipated party of the year, the Hype Party.
Just book a girl from Brooklyn.
6th edition. It's a lifestyle moment. And birthday bash for Nashane and Old Virgo. Atlanta, we rolling out the red carpet for this one. Featuring music by DJ Blaze One from St. Martin. For the first time in Atlanta, DJ Madness from Jamaica. Rebel Tone from Jamaica and California. Unique Sounds, Copper Ash, and Proper English from Atlanta.
You a bad chick, run it up.
Hosted by Miss Raindrop, Only One Nisi, Fully Charcoal, Unique Lioness, and DJ T-Boy. Get tickets now at thehypeparty6.eventbrite.com. For VIP sections, call 404-729-8706 or DM The Hype Party ATL.
No, I sit when I'm in
The Hype Party, 6th edition. It's a lifestyle moment. And birthday bash for Nashane and All Virgo. Saturday, September 6th at Hype Arena, 4407 Covington Highway in Decatur. Brought to you by Biggs Entertainment and Nashane.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a brand new edition of Take 5, the Flavor Cafe. Renee, how are you?
Good.
How's your week going?
The weekend took me out.
The weekend took all of us out.
It took me out.
Labor Day weekend. Oh, man. I saw the Parkway was jam-packed in New York.
The Parkway was beautiful.
Yeah, I haven't seen it like that in a long
time.
Of course, there was some shooting.
They did?
They had like
I was just about to say I didn't hear of any shooting.
There was some shooting. 3 or 4 people got shot.
Oh.
And stuff, but you know, it wouldn't be the Parkway without some shooting.
Without shooting, that's absolutely correct.
Yeah.
You know,
but Atlanta was festive as well.
Atlanta was jumping.
Yeah, had a long weekend.
Jumping.
Eye Candy was the
Top
bomb.
tier.
Eye Candy did very well. You look nice at Eye Candy, by the way.
Oh,
we did a whole photo shoot.
We did a photo shoot. It was perfect.
Yeah. Wow. Big up to Brianna. She did her thing.
Good job. Yes, very good job.
Who
as
did
well as Ambi.
Ambi did
balloons.
Ambi, you did a hell of a job on the balloons and the decoration. Top tier.
Yeah.
Top tier. The outside, that big
Yep.
board outside was great. So did a fantastic job.
Yeah.
Big up to Short Boss.
Oh man.
Short Boss did his thing.
Short Boss party was one for the books.
Yes.
It's funny because usually when I'm working hookah, I kind of zone out music wise, but I was working and having fun.
The music was on point.
The
music was on point. You know, but just get a different venue next year. Not that there's anything wrong with that venue, just a bigger venue.
We need a bigger venue. We need a bigger venue. But
after a while, I couldn't work inside because I couldn't move.
You couldn't go anywhere. Imagine walking with hookahs.
Oh my!
In that,
I don't envy you guys. My gosh! But people came out and supported. I saw a lot of different faces.
Yes.
In that party,
yes.
And then of course Sunday was Uno. Uno was, oh my God.
I'm so mad I miss Uno. We couldn't even get up for Uno because we left Sharp and went to the
Powder Fete.
Right
I forgot about the
after.
Powder Fete.
Zombies.
Because when I pulled up, I went home and got an hour's sleep. And when I pulled up and saw you guys, I'm like, you were parking as I was parking.
Yeah.
I'm like, What? Did you get it? Nope, no sleep.
I didn't get any sleep. If I would have gotten sleep, I wouldn't have been there, period.
Right.
I wouldn't. If I would have, we went home.
Because we left Short Boss. I left Short Boss after 6.
Speaking of that, that party went, the sun was up when we were leaving.
Yeah. It remind me of Expos days.
Yeah, that's old school ATL.
Remind me of Expos days, yeah. So, but yeah, the Powder Fete was, trust me, I'm looking forward to the next one.
Hilarious.
I'm looking for the next one. It wasn't a lot of people,
but it was fun.
The vibe was
the
vibe was nice. So I think they're gonna bring it back Memorial Day weekend.
Okay, sound good.
So I'm looking forward to that. So big up to Juggler, big up to Chauville, big up to the whole entire team, Entice family. It was nice. It was a vibe.
Yeah.
It was a vibe. And then of course, like I was saying, Uno remind me of Never Sober. It was that type of vibe. Of course, it was in the same venue that Never Sober normally keeps, and there was a lot of people.
It looked really good.
People.
It looked really good.
You know, I left there around Minister 12 and went to Memory Lane. Memory Lane was a vibe.
Memory Lane was jumping.
Oh my God.
The whole
Oh my
weekend
gosh.
was crazy.
Oh my gosh. Big up to Flawless. He did very well.
Mima, big up to you.
Oh Lord.
Because you was.
All right, big up to Mima. Women will stick. Will stand up. Will stick out for women.
Thank you, Mima.
All right. So Mima.
Did it?
Flawless, big up. Liberty Flawless, big up yourself. I'll rule for you, my brother. I got you. Negus, of course, did well. Who else was on there? Super. Super did very well. So that was his first time on that was his first time on Memory Lane, and also Flawless first time on Memory Lane.
Really?
Yeah. He's always there as a supporter.
Yeah, that's probably okay. That's probably what it is. Because I feel like
that was his first time playing on Memory Lane. So they did very well.
Very well. Very well.
Look out for the anniversary coming up. I think it's the 23rd of November. Okay. And the lineup is going to be announced shortly, but it's going to be a hell of a lineup.
Perfect.
Hell of a lineup. So what's going on this week? We got a hype party coming up. Big up to Biggs. Big up to No Shane.
We also have
Iwater. On Friday.
Yeah.
Iwater on Friday at 8 Rivers, and of course hype party on Saturday at 8 Rivers. And Mikey Sparkle Family Fun Day on Sunday at Litonia Park in the front part by the amphitheater.
Okay.
Yeah, and after
Where
that,
was the last time?
Same one, place,
okay.
Yeah. And then after that, of course, is Memory Lane Sundays. And of course, Rum Punch will be going on at the same time as Mikey Sparkle Fun Day. So it should be interesting.
Sounds good.
Is it Big's birthday or is it No Shane's birthday?
I'm not sure.
I think it's No Shane's birthday. I'm not sure if it's Big's birthday or not.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not sure.
I saw Biggs put up a post today said that he.
I saw
that?
And I was like.
He said he puts people to college.
Through college, and he put,
women.
he put this one through Harvard. Was it Harvard?
Was it Harvard?
I think it said Harvard.
I hope you're getting a return on your money, bro. I'm hoping.
Put it on your taxes, please.
Yeah.
Make sure.
Yeah. How much money you're spending on them, and how much are you getting in return, or what are you getting in return?
What are you getting in return?
Mm-hmm. So, have any topics?
I had one.
Okay.
I saw a post. It was a video on TikTok with a female saying that club culture is over, and the reason is because the men want to be the females.
What? How so?
They said the men want to get in for free. The men want to get on the stage and stand next to the artists and the DJs.
Wow.
The men want they want other men to buy them drinks. They not buying their own bottles. Basically, like drinking off of people's bottle. Basically, is what they're trying to say.
Sponging off of people's tables.
That
Gotcha.
so they're saying that the men want to be the women in the club scene.
Well, in the reggae scene, I noticed that the men are the ones that give the most problems
At the door.
The women pay their money and come in, buy their drinks, but the men are the one that gives the most problems at the door.
Yeah.
So the club scene is dead, huh?
Yeah.
What do you think? You think that's the case?
I think I can't disagree. I can't because I see it.
True.
I see it.
True.
And she made a good point.
What do you guys think? Do you think what do you guys see in wherever you are, whatever city you are? What's the culture there? Are the men giving the most problems at the door? Yeah. Are they outside calling the promoters on their phone, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Because I see it a lot.
Yeah, because remember there was a time when it was, I don't know, some clubs still do it where it's like, if you're in a group of such and such.
You get a certain discounted price or whatever.
Yeah, like.
All ladies might be free in a group of 5.
Yeah, and they're saying that all of that is done for because.
Really?
The men are not holding up their end of the bargain. So now there's nothing free for women anymore because the men are not paying into it.
Yeah. Although there are some women who feel that they shouldn't pay, period. There's some women on the scene who feel that they shouldn't pay, period.
What do you mean?
Because they are women, they should automatically be getting into a party for free.
I mean, you have to understand that the times has changed. It used to be like, especially like before 12.
Yeah, it used to be like that.
It used to be ladies free before 12 or whatever.
Right.
But it's different times now.
I mean, even when they put ladies free before 12, people are just not coming out before 12 anymore.
Right.
Unless there's some youngins.
Right. Because everybody want to make a entrance.
Is that what it is?
I guess.
Wow. Everybody want to make an entrance. Okay.
I mean, it could probably also be that. Because I know we've, like, when Popsy has to play early, it's kind of annoying being there when nobody's not there. Like, when you have to be the one to kind of build a vibe and you don't have any kind of, energy to go off of. It's a little bit annoying. I could get that. But then you have the ones that's coming at like 2:30, 3 o'clock where it's like, okay.
Yeah. Well, let me ask this question, and you might be a little bit biased because you're married to a DJ. But I'll ask you anyway, and I'll ask them. How many DJs do you think are appropriate on a party?
Okay.
And how many do you think is too much?
So like a party, what time does a party start? Like 10, 11? I don't even know.
I mean, party normally starts doors normally open at 10.
10 to...
So 10 or 11, let's say. Till 4. 4 a.m.
I think 3.
3? Okay.
Where everyone gets an early set and a late set.
Right.
So you can kind of, different, because, everybody's not going to stay the whole time.
Right.
So you get to play for different crowds of people that's kind of circling throughout the party.
I think I agree with you with 3.
Yeah.
Most will have 4 because they'll have a separate DJ for early warm. And then the 3 rotate the night, hopefully. They rotate the night. However, we've been seeing anywhere from 6 to 7 DJs recently on events. And I'm trying to figure out why.
Because promoters don't know how to say no sometimes. I feel like sometimes they let the DJs pressure them where they're saying, oh, you're going to put me on your party, right? You're going to put me on what? And you end up, by the time you do that, you have 6, 7 DJs on the party for no reason. Each DJ playing 30 minutes. The DJ can't even warm up properly. They just now getting in and,
You think some of these DJs are playing for free or for next to nothing?
Of course. Have to be.
Wow.
Have to be.
As a patron, let me ask them. As a patron, how many DJs do you think is appropriate for a party? Because you're right. As soon as a vibe started to build, it's not like the DJs will continue the vibe. Everybody wants to start over the party.
And reset. Reset that show on the offer. Please.
Yeah. So how many DJs do you think are appropriate? I say 3, like Renee says.
Yeah, I think 3.
Possibly 1 who will just be focusing on early warm.
1 for
and then
early warm.
And then that's it. He done. The 3 main DJs take over.
Rotate. Right. Okay.
Because I see some promoters are bringing in DJs from out of town that only plays for 20 minutes.
Yeah, and then they pay them
whatever out of town
big
money is.
Checks. Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense to me.
And
it doesn't make any sense to me.
98% of the time, they said was not needed.
Right.
Didn't do nothing. Added nothing.
A perfect example was Angel Eyes, who did, was that Pasa Pasa? Pasa Pasa couple months ago. And Richie Feelings got, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
And that's a top tier, out of town.
But most people went there
to see.
To hear.
You know? So y'all got to do better. And first of all, any reputable promoter should put a schedule.
Yeah.
You can't leave it up to DJs. It's a very competitive field. So, and then some DJs, you put them for 1 o'clock and they deliberately show up at 3 o'clock.
Because that's what they want to play.
That's what they want to play.
Yeah.
If they come at 3 o'clock, they don't play and they don't get paid. Your time start was 1 o'clock. If you go into a 9 to 5 and they tell you the time is 1 o'clock, you're gonna show up at 3 o'clock because you feel like it.
Time you feel like it.
But again, we want to hear your opinion. And please, people, a lot of people DM me. I appreciate the DMs, but go make the comments because other people want to see what you think.
Staying on the topic of DJs, someone came up to me at Powder Fed. And he said that he would like us to speak about DJs repeating songs.
That happens a lot recently, and I don't know why, because 9 times out of 10, that DJ is in the party when the other DJ play that song. And I'm trying to figure out are they just not paying attention? Like if I'm playing as a DJ on a party, I'm focusing. I don't even want people to talk to me. Because I'm focusing on what that DJ is playing, so that I don't play back what he played. Okay,
so let me play devil's advocate, right? Suppose you have a song that wasn't played correctly, in a sense, if that's the right word to say it, and if that's the right way to say it, and then you now go into your juggling, and that song is kind of married to, to one of the songs in your. Do you avoid it just because it was played already?
Technically, you're supposed to avoid it. Technically, you're supposed to avoid it because most DJs say, "Oh, this play already," but may have it a different way, or they may have it on dub plate. If you have it on dub plate,
then it makes it okay.
Then you can play it because you have a dub plate for it. But if you're gonna play back the same, that's just my philosophy. I might be wrong, but if you're gonna play back the same identical song that DJ played before,
no, absolutely not. Like, okay, what if it played like earlier and then
it would have played before it was appropriate to play.
Yeah, but sometimes that happens because sometimes we coming into the parties and at 1 o'clock you hear family and you're like, what?
Yeah, I've heard that. See, downtown, in an American settings, that's appropriate because there's no such thing as early warm downtown.
True.
You know what I'm saying?
True.
Early warm is really just in the Caribbean or the reggae scene parties.
Yeah.
But downtown, it's like an open format. You can play anything at any time, really and truly. Yeah, you do have some. As a DJ, you should know what's appropriate to play early.
Yeah, early in the party.
And what's appropriate is for prime time.
All right.
A lot of DJs don't know that. So
I just think that some of them just want this big forward that they're looking for. I don't know.
But I've seen them play songs inappropriately and don't get the forward.
Yeah.
And somebody comes back later and introduce it properly and play it at the time that it's supposed to play and get the forward.
So was that second person wrong?
No.
No. See, now you're being biased. You're being biased.
How am I being biased?
Said that they was not supposed to play.
They're not supposed to play it. But if they were in the party and they played earlier and there was no reaction to it,
okay,
then obviously, you know it's a song that's supposed to get a reaction. Then you can play it back because you got no reaction, and obviously that person played it prematurely.
Yeah. Okay.
So you have to pick sense from nonsense sometimes,
Okay. So do you believe that the culture should be? Because I'm hearing two different things, right? Mm-hmm. That the culture should be DJ culture. You're supposed to be kind of setting up for the next DJ. So that it's a cohesive event, or you have the other side of it where people are saying, no, I'm gonna play and the next person gonna have to dig and find sound.
It goes both ways. You're gonna be, if you are a professional and you know what to play, when to play it, you can mash up the dance and bust the dance at any time you play. With the right tunes that you play at that time.
True. And
I've seen DJs will play going into prime time. It's not exactly prime time yet, and play way better than the prime time, the so-called quote-unquote prime time DJ.
That's true.
Okay, so you play your set the best way you know how. Like I was telling Navis the other day, don't save tunes for nobody. You're going to save tunes because they're not appropriate for that time.
Right.
But you don't save. But as far as saving, say, well, that's a stay so become one. No. Do your thing.
Do it.
Do your thing, because at the end of the day, we may not be actively competing against each other, but we are competing against each other.
Right.
Because
for the next spot.
Every time you play, it's an audition.
Audition for the next promoter.
For somebody who have never heard you.
Right.
But again, we're not actively competing, but on that night, you're my competitor. That's how I look at things, and that's how I've always looked at things.
Okay.
So, nobody wants to flop.
Yeah, right.
Nobody. I don't care how good or bad, you don't want to flop. You want to do well so that the next day somebody can say, say Popsy must up the place, or Novice must up the place, or Juggler must, or whoever.
True.
You know what I'm saying? So, but people don't look at it like that sometimes. They don't look at it like that. So what do you guys think? Put your comments down below, either in Facebook, IG, or YouTube.
Or TikTok.
Or TikTok. Yeah, I forgot we go on TikTok. Or TikTok. If a man gives you an expensive purse, should it comes with some money in it as well?
I mean, no.
No?
He's not.
He's not obligated?
To, no.
Okay.
But what I do look out against is having an expensive person. You personally know
You can't afford it?
you don't have anything to put in it. Do you understand what I mean?
You mean
Like basically, okay. Oh, buy me a Chanel bag. You're asking your significant other to buy you a Chanel bag, to buy you a Birkin. What are you doing with a Birkin? And you don't have a car. What are you doing with a Birkin? You know what I mean?
Right. You're saying that they should be able to afford a car before a Birkin.
Still stay in your...
I've never had to buy a Birkin or anything. Is those as expensive as a car?
They're way more expensive
Are you serious?
than cars. Oh,
Wow.
yeah.
What's the most expensive bag you got?
The most expensive bag I have one Chanel bag.
Okay. And Chanel's are expensive.
It's and it was just because, like, you know, my thing with designer, I don't buy designer because it's designer. I have to really like it.
Gotcha.
To get it. I'm not really too big on brands.
Okay.
I'm not too big on brands.
Okay.
And then the thing is that you get it and then you don't bring it out because you don't want to.
What?
You don't want to, like, mess it up.
That's like buying the poor fixes a good clothes and then don't wear it, or the good silverware
And
don't
don't
bring
use
it.
It's something like that. I guess it's something like that. But it was just, you know, something that I wanted to have, and I got it and just kind of put it up.
Wow.
I take it out. I take it out for, like, the uppity. Yeah.
So whose party would you take it out for? Let me put you on the spot. Like a Bugsy party, maybe?
I was just about to say Bugsy.
Okay.
One of
White on black.
One of the
okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. See, Bugsy, we giving you props. October, what is it? October 19th, October 18th, I think it is. October 18th. White on black, Essence Lounge.
Yes.
You know, that's my boy, so I can big it up
Bugsy
anytime.
party every year. Well, he oh man.
Yeah.
I don't know how. I don't understand how Bugsy does it. It's like every year.
Because you know why? Because he has.
Boom,
I would say 60% of the people that goes to Bugsy party are from out of town.
True.
From out of town.
But even the DJs.
And they come. Sorry, not to cut you. They come here and they pay to go in.
Oh yeah.
They fly here. They put up themselves wherever they stay, and they pay to go in, as opposed to the people who live here and beg to go in.
And they also come into town and support the businesses in town.
Correct.
I know Bugsy party. I have a few clients that come and do makeup, who doing this and who's doing that, and so they really put Bugsy into their budget.
They're from places that does that.
True.
The New Yorks,
Yeah.
the Jamaicas, the Floridas, they do that.
It's expected. It's just what you do.
We're the only ones I see that has a problem with certain things. I don't get it. Like I don't get it. And the funny thing is, most of them came here from New York,
Right.
or Florida,
Right. And they know that mostly people from both New York and Florida, from what I've seen, they take pride in paying their money to come in and pay. I remember when it used to be crates of liquor and they take pride in that. So I don't know where it was lost in translation.
Well, I don't think it was lost. I think they just don't have any money. I mean, times has changed. What used to happen 5 years ago, it's not happening anymore.
I guess.
It is what it is. And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Yes.
So what else happens, just things and times has changed.
That is true. That is true as well.
So
but if you can't afford it, then should
stay
you
home.
not be okay? All right.
Stay home. If you can't afford it, stay home. Don't try to live up with the Joneses, and you can't live up with the Joneses.
And the thing is that a lot of times your people are trying to keep up with people that a lot of time they're not even paying to get into parties. They're not paying for this and that. They there because they work in the party or they did it because you know, and you trying to keep up with them.
Why? Big up to GQ, by the way. Next week is his. What is this? That's his birthday next week. I'm not sure.
I believe it's
his birthday. Yes, it is his birthday.
Yeah, I believe so.
So that's the 13th, I think it is.
Not sure the date.
Yeah.
The exact date.
Let me tell you something, man. This year, I cannot believe that we're in September already.
It flew by completely.
Flying by.
Completely.
I mean, golly. So, tomorrow is not promised, okay? Live day by day, because trust me.
Because tomorrow's not
It
promised.
really isn't. It really isn't.
Where's the date?
September. Let me look in my phone. September
13th.
13th, yes. So that's next Saturday. Big up to GQ. Next Saturday.
And it says dress code strictly enforced.
Yeah.
So don't play around. That's what that means.
Is that the all black?
All black.
I'll see all black. Okay.
Obsidian rain, red carpet, high fashion.
Do I have any black?
So let's see. You better have black.
I have black.
I
do a black
with
party,
all
right?
those. But I was just about to
Yeah,
say, with
I do
all
black.
those black parties, you better have black.
Do I have black that I haven't worn yet? I probably have to go buy a black outfit. Hey, it is what it is.
So you're not into repeating outfits?
No. Because
What?
at the end, no. I do repeat, but not at an event like
Not
that.
at big events.
Yeah,
Gotcha.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I would switch it up.
I
I would
agree.
switch up the shirt or whatever, so
I
that
agree.
I don't wear the same combination twice.
Yeah, like the little whatevers. Then
Right.
I just mix up
Right.
my clothes. But like,
Right. But the main,
Statements?
you know, the Bugsies, the John Waynes, you know, people like that, I make sure that I have something, you know,
new.
special.
Yeah.
You know, unlike some of those folks who put together an expensive shirt or a name brand shirt and then a knockoff pants and then a knockoff belt. I'm not mad at y'all. It works because who's gonna think that you're wearing a knockoff belt
If the shirt
if the shirt is real, and vice versa.
Yeah.
So y'all are good. I like that. I'm not gonna copy it, but I like it. You know, somebody told me the other day they put me down and said, you know, a lot of this stuff they're wearing are fake, right?
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, no. And they was like, we know exactly where they go to buy the fake stuff. And I went to a mall off of Old National, and I swear to you, it was a mall. It was a flea market, and I swear to you, the stuff looked so damn real. My mouth was open like, wow.
A flea market. You talking about
Off Old National. I don't remember
Old
the,
National?
off of
Child, I don't know that side of town.
off of 285.
I don't know that side of town.
Oh,
But
you don't? Okay. But
is
they
it
had
like
some
the
Prada.
one? Is it like the one that's right there by
Glenwood.
Glenwood?
Yes, something like that.
Okay, so it's like that. Okay.
They had some Pradas, and I'm looking at them. I'm like, nah, fake.
But they look good.
They look like real Pradas. Like the knockoff was like you couldn't tell it apart.
Yeah.
And I'm saying, wow, okay. I'm not mad at y'all. I'm really not. I'm really not, because to afford the real Pradas and stuff, mad money. So I'm not mad at you.
With that, okay, do you remember there was a thing that came out on TikTok the other day where the designer, the what would you say, is that the warehouses that the designers are using to make their products were coming out and
Doing their own thing.
and yeah and
I heard that.
so would you still support the designer if you know that the actual factory is doing it for like is selling it for like 80% off, and it's the same thing, it's just that this one is being distributed through the factory, this one is being distributed through the actual designer?
You're right. That's a good question.
Because it was a whole thing on
Yeah.
TikTok the other
Was
day.
it?
It was a whole thing because everybody's like, because when Donald Trump did the whole thing with the tariffs,
Yeah.
that's when the factory started acting up. Like, okay, no problem.
We'll just do our own thing
Directly to the people. And then all of the WhatsApp numbers for the factories were coming out and whatever, and people were ordering their stuff directly instead. And they were explaining that they actually make the product, and maybe they'll send the product to Italy to put the tag on it.
Oh, really?
And then you get sold an item
Coming from Italy.
coming
but it's really
from
not.
Italy,
But it's really coming from China.
and then they mark it up 900% on the price.
See, that's the thing. I'm not. The only design I really like his stuff because of his colors and stuff is Ralph Lauren.
I love Ralph Lauren.
You know, so, and I've been wearing Ralph Lauren from the 80s.
My dad loved Ralph Lauren.
Right.
I love Ralph Lauren's kids stuff. Oh my gosh, darling.
Otherwise than that, I don't have a problem wearing a Fashion Nova. You know, Nova Men, I don't have a problem wearing none of that. As long as it's cut the way I like it and it fits the way I like it, I'm not looking at name brands at all.
Yeah, I'm not a name brand girly either. And I feel like once you know how to dress, once you have it, you have it.
Yeah.
And you can take anything and make it into something. I feel like the fashion girls, their best friends are boutiques, like little boutiques that you can find little pieces to keep in your. But once you have to rely on the fact that you're wearing a brand.
I mean, I know a lot of young girls who wears the beauty supply clothing. What? I'm just saying. And I was told that. I wouldn't have known that unless another person told me that.
What do you say we go to wear? They buying the outfits out the beauty supply.
Yeah.
Okay.
Am I wrong? That's what I was told. A woman told me that.
Okay.
Obviously, you don't buy beauty supplies.
I mean, I don't buy stuff out the beauty supply.
Okay.
Yeah, but the stuff that belongs in a beauty supply.
We say clothing doesn't belong in a beauty supply.
Clothing. Yeah, no.
Or Rainbow.
No, Rainbow. Rainbow is good for like your little costume jewelry and your like. They have really good like undergarments like tank tops and the little biker shorts and stuff. Rainbow, but not an actual outfit. I don't think. Don't kill me. I don't think so.
Anyway, let's come off of people's
Okay,
stuff.
sorry. I just think that you can be cheap, but you can still get quality.
Well, not cheap, frugal.
Yeah, not cheap, not cheap. Because I would
conservative.
I would consider Rainbow cheap. Not cheap. Like
and beauty supply would be cheap.
Cheap, but you can buy things that are not high end and still look good and still get quality.
Listen, let me just put a disclaimer. We're not bashing anyone who chooses to shop at the beauty supply.
Or
because not everybody, or Rainbow, because not everybody has it like that.
That's true.
And they still want to look good. So if you can get an outfit and put it together and it looks good from Rainbow or the beauty supply, more power to you.
I guess.
She's like, I guess.
I mean, I don't know. When you look at the stuff at Rainbow, if you get something from Rainbow, just know that like when you wash it, it automatically becomes house clothes.
Oh shit!
It's not like a thing that you're gonna keep.
Right.
Rainbow is something like you're on the road and your friends say, "Oh, we're gonna go to something." I'm not properly dressed. All right, we're gonna stop at the Rainbow and get something real quick. And, okay, yeah. But to like.
Anyway, big up to Angel, Brandy Angel Eyes. She's starting Lollipop Wednesdays on September 24th. I'm booked for that. So I'll be there. And I think it's every Wednesday after that. Lollipop,
every Wednesday.
After that, yes. Lollipop Wednesdays. I don't know about anything else Brandy's doing. I just know about Lollipop Wednesdays.
Lollipop Wednesdays.
Yes. So big up to Green Haze. Lollipop Wednesdays starts September 24th. And it's going to be Chupa Chalupa, DJ Bread, Unique Sounds, and ZJ Star.
That's the first one?
That's the first one on the 24th.
Okay.
What happens after that, I don't know. But the 24th is the kickoff. And every Wednesday after that. Like we said earlier, This weekend, Friday is Iwater at Green Hay at 8 Rivers.
8 Rivers.
Saturday, it's is Popsy anywhere this Friday, by the way?
Bro, he's gonna be at
He's
Iwata
gonna
as
be at
well.
Iwata.
I'm not sure if he's doing Spice House as well. Probably do Spice House early.
And then Iwata
And then
afterwards.
Iwata, but he's booked at Iwata.
Okay. All right. And Saturday, of course, is the big one everybody's talking about. They've been promoting it a lot. Hype Party.
Hype Party.
You know, I'm looking forward to that because, you know, last year was outdoors. It was a nice vibe. Move it indoors this year. I think most parties moved indoor this year.
Most of we had limited
Very
outdoor.
limited outdoor parties, yeah. But it's at again, 8 Rivers. So make sure you check that out. That's gonna be nice. Now Shane, big up yourself. Biggs, big up yourself. Looking forward to that party. It's always nice. It's always real nice. This Sunday is Mikey Sparkle Family Fun Day at Lithonia Park, the amphitheater. Big up to Mikey Sparkle. Big up to the whole crew. At the same time, Rump on Sundays will be happening as well. So make sure you check that out. And of course, Memory Lane Sundays this Sunday at 8 Rivers. What do you have?
I think you got everything.
Got everything?
Yeah.
You sure?
I believe
I don't want anybody to curse us or curse me. So I think that's it, people. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. That's youtube.com/RICOVIBES. Your hookah service.
Renee Campbell on Facebook. Kaleido Smokes Hookah. IG.
And I know it's funny because we were in a small place on Saturday, and no offense to the other hookah people, but I didn't. It didn't choke me. I was just not in there because it was too crowded. But some of the other folks, I don't know what coals they're using or however you're going to call it, but it makes you like you want to faint. Anyway, I digress.
Well, you know, I can say this. When you have a business, I feel like you should, just like how you treat yourself, you treat your business. You would want the best for yourself.
Of course.
You use the best
Ingredients.
and products
Products, okay.
for your business.
Okay.
Because I think that's what gives a returning client. Once they understand that you can provide the quality for whatever service you're providing, they'll bring it back.
I
So
think,
might as well.
I think I don't think it's the weed that's causing the problems. I don't think it's the cigarettes that's causing the problems. Because I've been in places where there were no hookah, there was weed and cigarette, and it wasn't bad.
And no problem.
No problems. But as soon as you introduce the
The
hookah,
hookah.
it's a problem. So, I don't know what it is that those folks are not doing properly, but there's something that they're not doing. And again, I'm not trying to stop a person's bread or their food. I'm really not.
Yeah.
But it's a problem. It's a problem.
Yeah. And then one thing that if I was going to guess and say, we have hookahs have quick lights. And quick lights is of course, the cheaper ones. And they have chemicals in there. That's gonna allow you as you put flame to it, it just kind of combusts because whatever they put in there is gonna spark it so that it starts really fast. That I know can
Really?
contribute to
Really?
a lot.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't smoke. I don't know what they're smoking. And again, I'm not trying to stop anybody's business, but do better. That's all I'm saying. If people are passing out and and their throat are burning them and you're the hookah person that's always in that spot, then you're part of the problem. Anyway, once again, log on to the Flavor Radio 24/7. Log on to the reggaescene.com. Ask about our email blast weekly. And with that, Renee, thank you.
Thank you.
We'll catch you next week on another edition of Take 5, The Flavor Cafe.
You in the latest. spitting on my pride.
On Saturday, September 6th, everybody get ready to pop out for the most anticipated party of the year, the Hype Party.
Just book a girl from Brooklyn.
6th edition. It's a lifestyle moment. And birthday bash for Nashane and Old Virgo. Atlanta, we rolling out the red carpet for this one. Featuring music by DJ Blaze One from St. Martin. For the first time in Atlanta, DJ Madness from Jamaica. Rebel Tone from Jamaica and California. Unique Sounds, Copper Ash, and Proper English from Atlanta.
You a bad chick, run it up.
Hosted by Miss Raindrop, Only One Nisi, Fully Charcoal, Unique Lioness, and DJ T-Boy. Get tickets now at thehypeparty6.eventbrite.com. For VIP sections, call 404-729-8706 or DM the Hype Party ATL.
No, I see when I'm a new
The Hype Party, 6th edition. It's a lifestyle moment. And birthday bash for Nashane and All Virgos. Saturday, September 6th at Hype Arena, 4407 Covington Highway in Decatur. Brought to you by Biggs Entertainment and Nashane.